are back. Super live day 2 of the Speed Project. We are 34 hours into the race.
34 hours and 7 minutes, I think. That's right, Faith. That's right. Faith, I just want to say, as we're sitting here, all of my young childhood dreams of becoming Giddy and Yago and being a VJ on MTV are coming true. So I just want to say thank you for helping make that Aristo, Aaron. I appreciate that so much. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't mean to cut in. But yeah, we are 34 hours and 7 minutes in. You got to add 24 to the 10. We like to keep it, you know.
Gonna keep your brain moving.
Yeah, I gotta keep
like
it.
A challenge.
Yeah. I was like, we gotta keep it. I couldn't think of the word. You know, I used it all on adding. Anyway,
used it all in LA traffic this morning.
I did. I'm happy to be back. Thank y'all for holding it down so much. Listen, we had a little bit of breaking news.
There it is.
Our main man Tommie is out on the road, and I think he's gonna join us and tell us a little bit about what he's seen. He got up super early, I think 5 a.m. to head out to Victorville. Tommie, do we have you? Are you out there? You're on the mix?
I'm out here.
Hey, Tommie. Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome.
Where are you at? Who have you seen?
I am just outside of Victorville, on I-15 Old Frontage Road, and I think you can see it down here. The course goes. Here we go. The course goes down that way quite a bit, as you can see. Like Vegas literally is straight that way. So I think I'm about 100. Gregory Willis. Actually, my ride's picking me up, so I'm gonna hop in the car while I talk here. But just saw Gregory Willis, and I had a tough day yesterday. Together.
We're losing you a little bit. Hold on. What's going on with Gregory Willis and a tough day?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
We cannot hear you.
Maybe we'll try to
let me
get Tommie.
make sure I'm not picking up Wi-Fi.
If we lost him, maybe we can try to get him back in a little bit. Okay, cool. Maybe we're back here. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Tommie, for trying. I know Tommie's out there. It gets a little wily in the desert.
It does.
You know, it's like people lose all kinds of things. They lose sleep. They might lose some socks. They definitely lose data connection for sure.
They're losing some skin.
Losing some skin.
We got some folks falling.
Yeah, we saw some real abrasions happening, embracing the friction. But I know that Tommie, he caught up with Gregory Willis. Sounds like he was saying that Greg was having a tough time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's tough out there. We're going to show you the leaderboard in just a second, but most people are pushing 100 plus miles at this point, which is an incredible amount of strain on the body. I just want to mention Gregory Willis. Gregory has run with us in Chamonix. He's run in Atacama. Now he's back here, but he's running solo, I believe, for the first time. He shared a story about he looked at the pool party last year, and he's like, all these people around me are half my age. Like, how much more time do I have to push my body into this different space? And so that inspired him to run solo. So, yeah, curious to hear what else happened. And Tommie also, maybe we can drop this in a minute. Tommie also sent us a package. He caught up with Johnny Ramos this morning. I think they actually put some miles in together. And so let's see what that is. So here's Tommie with Johnny Ramos.
How's he doing? We slept a little, yeah.
Up with Johnny Ramos. How you feeling, bro?
Better than I did last night. I just didn't want to continue running, honestly. But took some power naps, some dirt naps, and I feel really good right now.
Good, man.
Yeah.
How far are you a miles wise right now?
Probably like 122.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'm just interviewing so I can report back to the guys.
Yep.
Back in HQ.
Sweet.
Keep crushing it, bro.
Thank you, man.
We'll put it for you.
Tell everyone.
Love that. And just a shout out to Johnny too for being down to take time to talk to us. Talk about losing his lunch one day, out on the run, giving a status update with Tommie the next day. So thanks, Johnny and team, for being down to chat with us. Faith, why don't we take a look at the leaderboard?
Cool. Let's do it.
So this is our 1 p.m. Pacific date time on day 2, March 31st, solo leaderboard. So at that point, let's see. I think that would have been 133 hours in. Is that right?
Sounds good to me.
I was a math major at one point,
I
but
was not.
you know, I had some children. You know what I'm saying? We got kids.
Same.
We got hosts with kids. Oh man, I tell people that I used to be like the sharp end of the pencil, and now I'm the dull eraser. You know, I've moved all the way down there. In any case, that's neither here nor there. We have a solo leaderboard for everybody right here. And I think Aristo's going to bring it up for y'all to see, and we got the scroll too. But Biel has put in some serious mileage. He is, we think, about 133, maybe 140. Again, these are approximate, but I think less than 150 miles into Vegas. He's probably past his own halfway point. And again, less than 36 hours in. So Biel's pushing it.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what happens. Hopefully he can stay on the gas. Right behind him, Imo. Imo is
moving.
killing it.
It's wild.
I mean, also on a record-breaking pace. Followed by Imo, we have Johnny Ramos. Also, you know, he mentioned he wanted to break the record. I think he's on pace for that. And then moving up the leaderboard, Sergio from Barcelona, from Spain. Sergio took the OG route,
Right.
and so that route starts out where it feels like you're losing distance, and then it catches up because it swings around. And that terrain, you're on highway or road almost the entire way on the OG route. So I think that people can catch up ground if they chose to go that way. After Sergio, we've got Andrew Friedman, Gregory Willis that we just mentioned, Andy Alvarez, Laura Eakin, and Josh Harris. They're our top 9. And then I believe Team Solo, right, is Reed, Esther, and Michelle. We saw the interview with them last episode. They are all below 190. Elena Maria, Lupe, and Darren round out our top 15. Darren from Oakland, we're going to hear a little bit more from. Tommie had an interview with him that we're going to see in a few minutes. And then you want to talk us through our second page of the leaderboard?
Yeah, sure. And I think Darren actually grew up here, but lives in Oakland.
Copy that.
So it's a nice kind of like return home
Yes,
for
I love
him.
that. I love that.
Okay, coming in next around 16, we've got William Gray, Eddie Vicente, and Yamir Adames. They're running together. Zach McCurdy, Jen Curtis. Jen, I think, has ran a little bit with Zach today, so
Nice.
it's fun seeing them catch up with each other. Abraham Singleton, Julia Ryan from Germany, Tony Ross, who, breaking news, has her shoes back on, but her plan is to do, I think it's 5 miles out of every hour, barefoot, 5 miles out of some other section, which will turn you barefoot. So she's on and off.
Has she shared the motivation, inspiration for that?
No, we'll find out and get
She's
back
such
to
a
her.
heartful person that I'm wondering if it's connected to the land or the space or grounding, but
I bet you're right. There's probably a reason. You know,
we'll get some intel.
in her application, she was talking about her backstory. You already know it. She's been here before. And she kind of said, like, I'm moving through life sometimes barefoot. Like, it sounded like it was kind of metaphoric of whatever you have, resources or not, and still doing the thing.
Cool.
So potentially something there.
Excellent.
We'll find out.
I love it. I love it.
Behind Tony, we've got Mitchie Paul and Leonexi Oyola coming in, along with Drea Smith. So they're about, in our very approximation, 213 miles from Vegas. So this is what they have left to run, what you're seeing, not what they've run, but what they have left to run. Timothy Bing, Kavana McCraney, Malcolm Ebanks, and Sydney Valerio, all of our 30 solos.
That's right. That's right. One note about Malcolm: we do think that his mileage to Vegas is less than 228. We're getting that. We do know that Malcolm is in good shape. He's past Palmdale. The 228's around Palmdale, so we'll adjust this for the next time. Also know that Malcolm's mad at us for tracking him anyway, so.
So we only have so much information.
We only have so much information,
how to track
but I'm in the Malcolm fan club for sure. Faith, Biel, out in front right now. He's been in front the entire time. He is running down that record. It is still early, but what a wild performance he's had so far. You have a little bit of insight as to maybe one of the factors of why he's been able to run so far, so fast. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we heard early on that it was impressive to watch Biel fueling. So we were curious about what is he fueling on. One thing we know is that Biel is vegan. And, there's something there. We got some other vegans here on the team.
Maybe so.
Maybe not. So we got some breakfast insights, and we thought we would maybe try what Biel's been eating to get him through.
This is what you get when you tune in SUPERLIVE. Nobody else is bringing you this coverage, I promise you. Take it away. Take it away, Faith.
Biel loves a little bit of salt, and apparently this was the request earlier today. Super gourmet.
Give me the Biel.
Bagel with mustard and olives. So this is how we're getting through.
So I think it's a great suggestion from you. It's like, I want to be able to run 135 miles in 24 hours. The first step towards me getting to be that way
In the mindset.
feels like eating this bagel. Should we try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, great.
Let's do
Cool. All right.
it. All right.
Oh,
Cheers.
nice.
Cheers to Biel.
Cheers. Here we go.
Oh, God.
I'm into it.
I'm actually not mad at it.
I'm really into it. I mean, has a little bit of tang, but the olives, really smooth it out,
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I didn't know that any of these elements would be good for me. You know what I mean? To go on a run. I do worry about a little bit of reflux from the mustard.
A lot.
A
lot. I'm very concerned about that, but we'll find out from him if that's a real concern or not.
Go to your nearest bagel shop, ask for the Biel.
See if
If
they
they
know
don't
what
know-
you're talking about.
My other curiosity is like, is he okay with an olive bagel with mustard on it, or do the olives need to be imported?
We clarified
Okay,
because
great.
we were
I'm glad you asked.
what is
This is the
happening
kind of
here?
hard-hitting journalism
Yeah.
you can also expect from
So we're like,
SUPERLIVE.
is it an olive bagel with mustard? And no, it was a bagel with mustard and olive. Yeah.
I'm thankful to know that. I can't wait. Bagels in Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. This has been your leaderboard update. Of course, we're always dropping in stories you can check out there. Thank you, Aristo and Aaron, for also making sure that we got everything visible for everybody to see. With that in mind, we've been sharing these interviews, these pre-race interviews that Tommie has had with different solo athletes. You talked about Darren from LA, lives in Oakland now. Thank you for the clarification. Darren's out there putting in the miles, working hard, and this is a conversation that Tommie had with Darren before the start.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's Tommie Runs again here in the studio. Was able to catch up with another solo run before you got up out of here. Darren Norwood, right?
Yep.
Please introduce yourself to the audience and let us know where you're from.
Darrin Norwood, Oakland, California.
All right, cool. So the cool part about TSB Solo is, some people are doing it unsupported, but most people are doing it with a crew. And it's such a crazy vibe to do this long endeavor and have people fully supporting you. Before you even got here, your name came up because of your crew. So I'm talking to something like, who are you here with? And then like, where's he at? Oh, he not here yet, he working. And then all of a sudden, like, she's telling me a little bit more about your plans, to get out there. So I'm like, I have to talk to him. So if you could just let us know, like, why are you choosing to do TSB Solo?
So when I first heard about the race, I thought it was a huge endeavor, far and beyond anything that I could ever do. It was the members of my crew that convinced me that I could do it. And so that gave me the motivation to participate in the first place. And I'm very interested in the challenge of it, see how far I can push myself, see what those limitations are within myself through the asphalt, through the desert, through all the fears and the self-doubt. And then running long distance, the community that I've developed is how I've made a lot of my friends at this point in my life for the last couple of years. And so it's also a way to just be out there with them. Receive their support, receive their love, and return it as well.
Dope. So like your crew's like, hey, you can do this. Did you already have an ultra past or history?
Yeah, so I've run 200-mile ultra marathons, Tahoe Rim Trail and Rio del Lago. I've done Miwok. I got the hat on right now, which is 100K. And I've done several 50K. So I have a lot of experience. But doing an unsanctioned race without the aid stations is a huge endeavor. Whether you have experience or not, you get out there, whatever plans you have, you crumple that up, throw it out the window, because it's not going to go that way. Yeah. And I already know that's going to be the case. But what gives me the confidence is I got pacers. I got my friend Keelan, who you spoke to, who's going to be out there with me. And without them, I don't think I'll be able to do it. So that's what's giving me the courage to toe that start line.
I mean, it's crazy to hear, like, so, like, I did TSB solo last year, and it's crazy to hear, like, you've done 100 milers and 200 milers, and you still were like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's like, why?
It's just the unknown.
Yeah.
The route is not mapped out for you. I'm like, wait, we gotta make our own route. What if there's a detour or something that we didn't see, that we didn't think of? Then what? There's not gonna be anyone to talk to, ask questions. Aid stations aren't every 5 miles.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with heat, or you feel sick, or something goes wrong, you twist an ankle, you're out there by yourself. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'm strong enough mentally or physically to even try that. But I mean, having people out there gives you that mentality, like, I can do this, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Well, and also, Miwok is San Fran.
Yeah, San Francisco area, Marine Headlands. One of the most beautiful runs that I've ever done.
I just did Big Alta 100K last weekend.
Yeah.
So I said I'm familiar with that name, right?
Yeah. So an interesting thing about this race, I'm with a crew of black runners, so we get bibs and we get support to do this race.
What's the crew?
We don't actually have a name, but it's ran by a woman named Mama Lisa, who has run over 300 marathons. And if you're interested, I'll put you in touch with her.
And if you want to go running the trails, and that's really interesting though, because like I'm new to trail, so like it's really cool to hear that there's a crew. Y'all gotta get a name.
Yeah, we do gotta get a name. That's important.
ASAP.
And the IG page.
Yeah, and the IG page. While you running from LA to LV, that's what you need to be thinking about. You got 2 jobs: get to the sign and figure out a name for this group.
Hell yeah.
All right, so really, just what are you looking forward to experiencing out there from Santa Monica Pier to the Las Vegas sign?
I'm looking for. I know that I'm going to be broken down, bare bones. And at that point, the ego is going to be stripped down, and it's just going to become about finishing. Getting through that is one thing. I actually love that part of the race. Doing the problem solving, figuring out how you're going to finish, where you're like, man, I still have 200 miles to go. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but then you take one step at a time, and you just keep doing it until eventually you're there. I'm looking forward to just the laughs that we're going to have. Being out, my boy Ray is coming to pace me for a few miles. I love running with him. He's going to be out there with me. And it's just time, building memories and building time.
All right, so where people can follow you at on IG?
My name is Darrin Norwood. That's my IG name. Darren with an I, though. Follow me. I'll follow back. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, bro. Good luck out there, dog.
It's good. I'm into it. Hey, everybody. Thank you, Tommie. Thank you, Darren, for that insightful conversation. And thank you, Faith, for my new favorite. I mean, this is like any meal thing.
Thank you, Biel,
Thank you, Biel.
for sharing.
Thank you, Biel. I'm only 132 miles behind you. So, yeah.
But you're there with the food.
Yeah. This has been episode 6, Super Live. Day 2 solo. Yeah, we'll see you super soon. Super Live. Always.
Always.
Bye.